Here we have Linda's swim. So first we start out, head is looking down. After the stroke, you'll notice that the legs have dropped and the head is looking forward now. The elbow is into a relaxed posture where it's bent. So we're going to watch the next one. You start out really nice and horizontal. Eyes are looking down, arms are where they belong, nice and straight. After the kick and pull, the head starts to look at the hands, the legs start to sink, and then the elbow starts to bend. So in order to keep going straight with the legs up, we have to keep looking down, hands down, and hips rolling. So over the water here, the rotation was getting better, so we need you to really just focus on rotating and then trying to get that arm up out of the water. Even if you have to go straight arm and not elbow lead, I'm okay with that. So I know on the one arm it wasn't really a good position for you, so even just getting that arm a little straighter and higher will get it over the water. So the hip's moving enough to get that arm out. It's just starting to try and think about that. So the head was also rolling with that one as we're working on breathing. So I want you to remember we rotate to the breathing stroke and the head stays still for the remaining strokes. So next we have Zahir. So eyes down, arms extended, legs up behind you. So when we kick and pull, the head starting to look a little bit forward, but not too bad. So you'll notice the kick is happening from the knees down. This is coming from the angle of everything. So the head is down, but the knees are also down. So we just need to try and get a little straighter in the water. Use the glutes, straighten the legs more. It will connect the top of the body to the bottom. So over the water, you're getting a nice recovery here. So I want you to look, that elbow-led swim is coming along really nicely. So you can see that lower arm's loose, upper arm is just repositioning it through the water. Good work. So with rotating to breathe, there's a little bit of a pop up there and then you sink under the water. So with this one, then we were starting to try and get you to just take a smaller movement. So that was a much better movement there, even though you didn't get air. So on your next attempt, I think we see you getting air and you're nice and horizontal. So on this one, it's just from under the water. And as you're going for the rotation, we can see you come up and come right back down. Really nicely done. So if the top of the head goes up, we know the knees are going to go down. So when we're trying to breathe, we're trying to rotate that hip and get that head to go with the hip. So here you do a really nice job of it. So the head stays nice and low and you do get air. So nicely done. Good work.